Is it working? Okay, yes it is. Alright, yo, what's going on, how you do? FalconGames here with a week late reaction to Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Now, like I said, this is a week late, so my bad. But actually, let me go ahead and mute this, because Nintendo likes to do things and like copyright strike, whatchamacallit, the Pokemon stuff videos. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick, mute that, and I'm gonna slow that down. So, So as you know, a week ago, the Nintendo Direct, Pokemon Direct came out, and Pokemon Sword and Shield Generation 8 has been revealed with a little bit of the region and the starters. This is just gonna be my reaction or my thoughts on the trailer. I will be doing other things, with my thoughts on the starters. Like, that'll be a separate video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the hell out of the like button down below. Also hit that subscribe button in the bottom right corner. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it with getting to full screen and Nintendo Switch. So already, honestly, just Route 1, honestly, just already, like, I don't know, all my hype is, like, kind of rebuilding because I haven't seen the trailer in a little bit. When I first saw it, like, honestly, this right here already just looks so fucking beautiful. And I like how they're kind of going with, like, mixing, like, the Let's Go features, it looks like, with more real-life features, so that looks really cool. This little detail I really like, just like the fletchling on top of the house, which I think this is most likely the starting town, and this is going to be our house with the fletchling on top of it. Okay, so this right here, this is like this little thing right here. I honestly think that's a gym. I don't know, this might be the first town. Because isn't it, Sword and Shield, or the region Galar, I believe it's called, is based off of the United Kingdom, so that's pretty cool. But this right here, I believe this might be the first town with the, what looks like this being a gym, with it being a grass type looking at that little thing right there. Like, I'm actually, like, I only watched it on my phone, so I'm actually, like, getting a look at the details on the trailer. So let me actually go ahead. I'm gonna slow this down a little bit more. Boom. Okay. So honestly, just looking at the trailer, it just looks, that looks like a grass type gym, and then this is just honestly our beginning house, what it looks like. And then what I believe is going to be, yes, the male protagonist with what looks like a freaking, like, suitcase on his back. Holy crap. Honestly, I'm kind of digging this design. What looks of it, considering the fact we had character customization in Let's Go, and so far, like, not counting auras, like, since X and Y, the mainstream games have had, like, character customization, I believe we're going to have it in this game. I mean, that's, like, one of the best features they've ever put in a game. So, actually, can I, like, go back real quick? Hang on, let me see if I can get a good, okay, so that's going, oh, that's not, no, stop, why would you do that? So this is probably the best I'm gonna get of the starting the room. So it looks like our room's honestly pretty bland. As you see right in the corner there, we have a flat screen TV, and I'm surprised there's not a Nintendo Switch, like, somewhere. So that might be next to the Pikachu, but we got a little Pikachu right there with, looks like a clock, and then probably a wardrobe, and then a little heater thing right there. So I'm assuming our bed's probably, like, gonna be over here, and our PC might be, like, over here. But honestly, this beginning looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. And then we cut to the female main character. We're only 16 seconds in. But we cut to the female character, and honestly, she's looking pretty dope, not gonna lie. So this is, I'm assuming this is gonna be our house. Well, it is gonna be our house, pretty obvious, because we zoomed in on it. But she's looking pretty clean, like, the nice little, like, United Kingdom little vibes. I dig it. Like the skirt and everything. So it's a nice looking character. And then we cut to this shot right here, and this what looks like over here. That might be, that might be the regional bird, the Route 1 bird, like the Pidgey of this region. That might be. I don't know. But we cut to her here with a shot of what looks like over here is the starting town, and this might be the professor's house. I've seen, like, a lot of speculation videos of this, and that honestly looks like, a lot of people said that that's the professor's house, and it's basically, like, besides not counting our house, but, like, basing it off of the rest of the houses that we see on the map, which I'm actually doing a separate video on the map too. But just looking at that, it's, like, so much more different from the other houses. I actually have no clue if we can get a shot. And yeah, there it is again. But like honestly, like just look at that. It's like an old abandoned house, I think. Unless that might be a different part, but I don't know. It's actually got a little battlefield right here, so it might be the professor's house. It looks pretty cool. We go to the sword, and I'm assuming this right here. This is I'm assuming supposed to be London. What this town is based off of. Because it looks like Big Ben's right here. Obviously, the clock here plays with the Pokeball. But this train system, we haven't really seen trains like this. Could this be a train to like take us around the region almost? Maybe, or to a different part, because the last like big train station that like actually did that wasn't Heart Gold and Soul Silver, was it? Because like the only, because what's it called? We haven't really touched trains. Because the only one train like the one X and Y only took you to the 4th gym. And that was like it really doesn't do anything. Then you had the whole battle arena, the whatchamacallit, the whole battle thing in Black and White, and the only thing that train that took you somewhere was to the other town. And then it was the thing in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know, because there wasn't one in Hoenn, no. Oh, so that's pretty cool we're getting to see the train back. And maybe so many people have been saying that this will bring us to Kalos. I'd be perfectly okay with that. I actually really think X and Y was honestly like the biggest changer to the game. So honestly, I would not mind if this brought us back to Kalos. We go here to this shot right here, which I am almost assuming this is most definitely a gym, though, because that is honestly, that just looks way too much like a badge. And then just the way it's all presented and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like the way it looks and stuff. And then we just have more shots of the city. And this, I'm assuming, will be the more northern region of it. It's honestly giving me the vibes of that one mountain in Sun and Moon. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one that leads you up to the Elite Four. But I'm digging that. I like that. And then we cut to, again to just the professor's house. I'm assuming the professor's house in the first thing. And this right here. Okay, so it looks like she's sneaking up. Like she's like cradling almost. Honestly, I just want to let this play a little bit. She's encountering a Pikachu. So we're obviously gonna have like we're obviously gonna have, especially with Minchino, like we're gonna have like older Pokemon in this game too. And then this is gonna cut to catching a Wishy-Washy. So we are gonna get Gen 7 Mons in this game, which is pretty cool. But the one chick right there honestly looked like I feel like they're bringing PokeNav back from Oras, because PokeNav was honestly like one of the most loved features of Shiny Hunters, myself included. I personally, if I want to do a solo hunt, I love doing PokeNav, so that's pretty cool that we're getting that back in Gen 8, or possibly getting it back in Gen 8. So that's pretty cool. And then this shot of the trainer, what do we call it? Oh no, let me go back. I'll go back 5 seconds. Alright, so you encounter the trainer. This shot right here, I love that. I like what they do with the trainers. We really start getting like the 3D models of trainers in Sun and Moon Gen 7. And for the fact that we have this like little thing where it actually shows it, I actually just like little details like this is why I love Pokemon so much. Because like it's just that little pure detail, and I love this so much. Now that we actually have like what we kind of had at the beginning of what we had in Black and White, where it had like when we only had like a main battle, and it would like pop up and like it would be our trainer versus Sharon or whoever it was. And I really like how they're kind of doing this, but with everyone now. Like I love that. I love that feature in Black and White. And this is just her throwing a Pokeball. We got Grubbin, we got Zweilous, Flygon, and Braviar right here. So we're getting a lot of. It looks like every generation is going to be in here, which I love so much. There's just going to be so much things. Then we got. I don't even remember. There's our boy Munchlax. So I know in Let's Go, Pokemon could follow you. I'm not 100% sure if that's what they're hinting at here, considering the fact we haven't seen it yet. I don't think, or maybe they just don't want to show it yet. But I honestly, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments below. Do you think this Munchlax is like this chick's and it's following her, or is it just part of this house? Put it in the comments down below. And we have just, I'm assuming this is going to be like the town in the northern region, probably where like the 5th and 6th badge are. I don't know, because there's been a lot of rumors that there's going to be no badge order, like except for like the 1st and 8th, possibly. I don't know. I haven't looked too much into that because I haven't really. The only thing I know about Sword and Shield is this. So this is honestly going to be the northern part of the region, which would be really cool. Which I really dig that. And then we have a cave, which looks like what I believe is Glittering Cave in X and Y. This is exactly what it looks like. It's a cave where you first meet Team Flare, and that's where you can get Tyrant or Amora. It's that cave. I'm pretty sure it's called Glittering Cave. I don't know, but that's what this looks like, which could be this could be a connection also to the cave where you find Zygarde in, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. This is all like theories and stuff. And then this right here. Oh my goodness. United Kingdom has like a lot of like these like ancient. I'm pretty sure not ancient, just like old like weird art like areas and stuff. And I believe this is actually a real life place in United Kingdom, but obviously not this design. Honestly, a lot of speculation is that this is actually supposed to be like all these little dudes right here, which looks like aliens to a point. But all these guys like right here kind of look like are supposed to be Meltan. The Melt. If you guys have been looking at the box, or as recently Let's Go's released, Pokemon Go, and they've released Meltan and then his evolution in Melmetal, which are pretty dope. I'm pretty sure they're confirmed Gen 8 Pokemon. They said that the Generation 8 Pokemon was going to get introduced with Let's Go. So I'm pretty sure that that's Meltan and Melmetal. But what do you call them? These, I guess, are little Meltans, and this is going to be another form of Meltan, or maybe the final evolution of Meltan and Melmetal. So that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. And then this, I guess he's breathing fire and electricity, so I don't know. It's pretty cool, though. And just another shot of the areas we've seen already. And then this bookshelf and stuff, this is either that grass gym we saw, or despite because looking at the desk right, the thing right here, and this, most likely this is most definitely the professor's house. Just like obviously not the full view of it, and this is probably like when we were first getting introduced to it. I don't know. And then we have this little shot right here, and then this, go right here. So we got he's got a soccer uniform on. That's pretty obvious. He's obviously going to a soccer stadium. So this, I'm assuming, because as you know, United Kingdom soccer or football is big in the United Kingdom. It's soccer in the UK is basically football in the US. It's just that's what it is. So it's pretty big. So the fact that we this looks like the gym, and just the way the gym, if that is the gym that we saw in the beginning shot, it all like has an arena form. So I'm pretty sure this is the first gym we saw again. We have to. I don't know why we're putting a soccer uniform on. That's still pretty weird, but it looks like let's maybe it's theme gyms like what we had in Black and White 2. Huh? Can we get that back? Theme gyms like what Marlin had. That was pretty cool. But maybe, I don't know. This is just a soccer guy. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. But this is what I'm assuming is a gym, and this will be like when you first fight the gym leader, when you first walk in. I have no clue, but it's still a pretty cool shot. And this is actually the last shot we see before getting to the main attraction. Oh my goodness! All right. There it is. This is not actual game footage. Oh my goodness. This, ladies and gentlemen, and let me just say, this is what people got real hyped for. Because I was not expecting them to release this in the first trailer. But here we are. So obviously this is just shots of showing off the first look at the first stage starters. So obviously this right here, the fire type starter Score Bunny, and I'm not gonna lie, what do we call it? Something that's honestly really happening, that's going to be happening a lot more is, whatchamacallit, Pokemon is gonna start taking designs and like merging them, I think, into this. Because I say that because this, and especially the water starter, this honestly to me, like just the facial and stuff, like just the facial in this little part right here, and the ears, obviously it's supposed to be a rabbit, but honestly it looks like a mixture of Baneri and Torchic, like, and that's where Score Bunny. But I'll go into this more in my starter detail video. But whatchamacallit, honestly I feel it because the fire starters have been like, it's either coincidence or Pokemon's mainly doing this, and the fire starters have been going in the circle of like all the the Chinese animals for Chinese New Year, and the next one is a rabbit, and then obviously there's a rabbit on there, so I think they might be doing that, and this is just their design. But they could have just started merging Pokemon, which is still pretty cool. But this dude is adorable as shit. Like, I don't know, I like, this is the first time since like Gen 1 where I'm physically torn on which starter I'm gonna pick. Like, they're all so cool and amazing. So we have Score Bunny, the fire type right here, and he's still pretty dope. And I guess this might be like a signature move, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just like he's so hot and stuff. And then we have water just putting out the flames, and we go here to this adorable little boy. or girl. I don't judge. Obviously he's getting a little invisible. We can pop up, and oh my goodness, look at my boy. Oh my goodness, he's just so derpy and timid. I love it. Yeah, come out the water real quick. Come over here. Yep, that's right. And boom, we have the water. Open your eyes. No, open your eyes. Right here, we have the water starter Sobble, and this like right here. People have been saying like it's honestly a mixture of Helioptile and Mudkip, which is pretty cool. But this, oh my god, all the starters are so adorable, and I love it so much. But honestly, this dude looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool, honestly. I love the whole timid and shy. Like I said, this is the first gen since Gen 1 where I've been physically torn on which starter I want to pick. So, I honestly love this dude so much. He's honestly just so adorable. I just love how timid he is. I'm not going to go too much like what I think they're going to evolve into stuff. I want that to be my starter speculation video. But this dude just scurries across, and I love that. And now here's the main attraction. Not the main attraction, but we have grass growing, the fire was put out, the water filled it, and now that right there honestly might just be this guy's signature move. I'll go into that in a second. And now we go to the top, and a nice little cinematic shot of what is this game's London to your boy, the grass starter, Grookey. And like I said, I'm still so torn on what Pokemon I want to pick. I don't know, but this dude, like I said just now, that little like where he bangs the drum and grass grows, that could be his signature move, or maybe what we saw with like the fire steps and that. It could be new abilities that they're introducing, and they're like just the starter signature abilities. But this dude is so adorable, and honestly, I don't know what mixture this guy would be. Maybe like more of a baby Passimian, I guess. I don't know, but he looks so adorable. I like how he got the little stick in his thing, but that's pretty cool. This is just, oh my god, they're all so cool. That is a cell phone. I don't like that. My door is open. I can't even like run to go get that anymore. Well, it's probably just bullshit. Okay. But with that shot, that is going to be the end of the trailer, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, the end of the trailer with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And I'm not gonna lie, very interesting names. Because I didn't know we've been going. I'll just pause it here. Because Pokemon went from colors to gemstones, and that was like, we had colors with Gen 1 and 2, red, blue, yellow, green, gold, silver, crystal, and then crystal was kind of like our introduction to the gemstones, and that was, crystal probably, emerald, ruby, sapphire, pearl, diamond, platinum, and then Gen 5 we went back to colors, black, and white 2. Then we went to letters with X and Y. Then we went space almost with Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. And now we're going to weaponry with Sword and Shield. And honestly, I'm just saying, I know I want to use more Pokemon, but I can already say, like, I'm not going to do like a My Team video, really, until like more and more Pokemon are introduced. But I can already say right now, if Aegislash, the Honedge, Blade, and Aegislash are not in the game, I'm going to freak, honestly. But honestly, I will already say right now, I'm using the Aegislash in my party. I don't care. But other than that, that's going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm going to be doing more videos on Sword and Shield, obviously. I know I'm a week late with this, but I don't care. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the hell out of that like button down below. Also, hit the subscribe button in the bottom right corner. It takes 2 seconds every day, and your support is greatly appreciated. Also, check out my most recent video and my social media. They're all in the description down below. My name is FalconGames. I will see you all next time.